In physics, work has a very specific meaning that's different from our everyday use of the word. Work is defined as force times distance. This fundamental concept helps us understand how energy is transferred when forces cause objects to move. Work is done when a force causes an object to move in the direction of the force. Notice that this is not the everyday meaning of work. In physics, you're only doing work if you apply a force, and that force causes movement in the same direction. The formula for work is W equals F times dW represents work, F represents force, and D represents distance. This simple equation tells us that work depends on both how much force is applied and how far the object moves. Work is measured in joules, represented by the letter J. 1 joule equals 1 Newton times 1 meter, or 1 Newton meter. The joule is the standard unit of energy and work in physics. For work to be done, two conditions must be met. First, a force must be applied to an object. Second, the object must move in the direction of that force. Both conditions are necessary. If either one is missing, no work is done. Let's look at examples where work is done. Pushing a box across the floor does work because you apply a force and the box moves in that direction. Lifting a book onto a shelf does work because you apply an upward force and the book moves upward. Pulling a wagon forward does work because the force and motion are in the same direction. Now let's examine cases where no work is done. Holding a heavy box without moving does no work because there's no motion, even though you're applying force. Pushing against a wall that doesn't move does no work because there's no displacement. Carrying a bag while walking horizontally does no work on the bag because the force is vertical, but the motion is horizontal. Remember, work requires both force and motion in the same direction. The formula is W equals F times D. If there's no motion, there's no work, no matter how much force you apply. Understanding this principle is essential for solving problems involving energy transfer.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.